What's going on? This is Rashawn Myers, host of the Main Event Sports Show, coming to you live from the place where the sweat equity goes down hard every day. Louisville TKO Top Notch Boxing. Once again, sitting in with my man, James Dixon.
Hey, what's up, Rashawn?
How you doing, man?
Great, man. Just tired. Been in there grinding today.
Hardest work, I'm telling you, the man's in here 6 days a week, going hard. Like, it makes me tired just watching. Give me an hour sitting here watching him, I need to go take a shower. It's ridiculous. But James, just kind of, it's been an amazing, a little bit more than a year since the first time we came in here and, got to see what you do. And
right.
Now we're here at a conjunction. We had the June 24th event.
Right.
Real Deal Promotions.
Right.
Your son, Carlos Dixon, gets the knockout, 37 seconds.
31, yeah.
31 seconds of the first round.
Very proud.
That was the seminal moment of that event. And seeing yourself and Carlos in the ring with Sal and Evander. Just that jubilation and excitement behind that. Now that is past, what has it been like since that for you guys, Louisville TKO and yourself? What's it been like the month since?
Hey, it's been great. It's fruits of the labor. You put the work in, very rewarding, but it's time to go back to work. We actually, I let my son take a week off and enjoy the moment, and we came back to work. I mean, we're gonna try to keep him busy. He's scheduled to fight again in September. Then they don't know if they're going to keep him here, but he's scheduled to fight in New York the first week of December. So they're going to fight him every 2 months, move him along. So very, very gratifying. I'm happy for the city and the state, because, my quest when I first started this 6-7 years ago, and well, actually it'll be 10 years. 10 years this October. I've been training. We started in a garage in eastern Jefferson County, and my quest was to bring boxing back to the city of Louisville, or help bring boxing back. There's a lot of good gyms here that's starting up, young talent, but hey man, I'm just very blessed, humbled to be working with Evander and Sal. Eric's a very sharp matchmaker, very knowledgeable in the game. And it was a no-brainer, to hook up with those guys because, with Evander's values and work ethic, it matched mine, and to be working with a lot of the elite guys that they've got signed, it's rewarding. I have a great deal of confidence in what we're doing here at Louisville TKO and Louisville Top Notch. The future's bright. I mean, I told you guys a year ago that we would bring a world title back to Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm still going to stand on that. We will bring a world championship back to Louisville, Kentucky.
Absolutely. And on the fight, on that card on June 24th, you had 3 of your guys going. You had Isaiah, you had Travis, you had Carlos, of course, as well, that had the closing show. A couple of spectacular knockouts in there. What's been the feedback on your fighters? What have you gotten from Evander and those guys and just other folks around the boxing community, or just, because I know you're getting so much support from everywhere, the mayor, the governor, everybody's talking. What's been your feedback of your fighters and the show they put on June 24th?
Hey, it's been great to have all the love and support from Louisville. Hey, I'm a Louisville guy, and I was born south of here, grew up south of here, but I'm a Louisville guy for the state and the city. I'm happy for the city. Folks that missed it, they missed a great show. I mean, it was a very competitive card from top to bottom. Have 2 of my guys have 2 of the knockouts of the night. Very proud of that. The feedback amongst my peers is the one that's more gratifying.
Right.
To have Nate Jones with the Money Team, which is someone that is one of the great coaches in the country and in the world. We work together, and he loves the footwork that I do with the guys. He likes the defense. To have my peers that I admire, look up to call me and tell me that, hey, your guys look great, you're doing great. Then to have Evander to send, Peter Dotson to me, it's great,
Yeah, absolutely, and that kind of segues into my next question. Is of course we just talked to Peter Dobson. He's down here getting some work. He's working full time with Real Deal Promotions now, and they are bringing a lot of their headline guys down here to get work in with you. What does that mean to you yourself to know that Evander Holyfield is entrusting the future of Real Deal Promotions to you, and what's it been like to have these talented athletes come down here and work with your guys?
Proud, and it just makes me work harder. There's a responsibility that goes with that. I'm a boxing guy to the purest. Any guy that steps in a ring, that has the courage to step in the ring, it's our God-given right as coaches to not fake the funk. We got to know our business. This is a tough business, and nobody's going to outwork me. If you beat our guys, then that night the stars aligned for you, and you were blessed enough to get it. But we're going to do it again, and I like my chances. I like my guys. It's just, it's a great deal of responsibility. I don't take it lightly. It's made me step my game up even more so. So my ultimate goal is to leave a legacy behind. And it's more than just me. It's every guy and kid that walks in the doors here that I touch. Is to give them the best opportunity for success in and out of the ring with life as well. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm very proud to be in the city of Louisville, Kentucky, the only city in the world to have 4 heavyweight champs. And before I'm done, we're going to have 4 to 5 more.
No doubt. And one of the things that I noticed while I was watching the sparring going on, and we saw, Rob Bell and Peter in there doing some work, where we saw, Carlos in there as well getting some work in, and watching the young folks and how they were really focused in on what those guys are doing. What does that mean for there's a lot of kids in here that are working hard that maybe they don't have the talent to maybe get to that upper echelon, but just to have those role models, to be able to come in here, work hard, have those guys to look at, all great guys. What does that mean as far as your give back to the community?
Hey, it's huge. I mean, you can't. It's one thing to hear an old coach or you go up to a kid and say this, but when they see a guy that is younger, they see him on TV, and they're in here working and sweating every day, and then he walks in with the hardware. I mean, that speaks for itself, because there's a sacrifice. See, a lot of people in town, I like the hate because I get it and I feel it. But there's no arrogance on my side. It's just hard work, focus, and confidence in what I'm doing. I live this. I just don't talk it in front of you and this damn camera. I live it. This is my life, to help kids, keep them on the right path, to build champions, Olympians, and to make my community better. And along the way, it's going to highlight the hard work and the blue-collar people of this city. What I do here every day, there's people that's doing it all over this city. Just gritty, tough people that's getting up, working. And if we can represent this city and, let everybody know that, hey, it's more than football, basketball, baseball. There's boxing back in Louisville, Kentucky as well, too.
Without no doubt. And I tell you what, all hustle, no luck. That's the creed. So, James Dixon, cannot wait to see what you guys have going on next, man. Continued luck. Of course, we will be here. I know we've talked about a lot of exciting things. We cannot wait to see what's next for yourself, what's next for Real Deal Promotions, and Main Event Sports will be there with you guys the whole time.
Hey, man, I tell you what, I love you guys. We're glad to have you guys. I mean, the city's lucky to have you guys. I mean, nobody's really doing boxing like you guys, covering the MMA. I don't think you guys get far enough credit for the work that you guys do. 100% Louisville top-notch boxing. Louisville TKO is 100% fans and has Louisville's top-notch. And Evander Holyfield promotion, 100% is by Main Event Sports Radio. My guys.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Always.
Yep.
Rashawn Myers, Main Event Sports, Main Event Combat.